With the official release from Rockstar Games on our very first GTA 6 trailer, today we have a look at what's to be expected in trailer 2, because we now have breaking information you won't want to miss. So be sure to drop a like on today's video and make sure you're subscribed to the GTA Central channel, because starting things off, our very first trailer for GTA 6 has now reached 100 million views and broke 3 Guinness World Records. One being the most viewed video game reveal on YouTube in 24 hours, and the other being the most liked video game trailer on YouTube with almost 10 million likes, and the most viewed YouTube video in 24 hours. So clearly this is going to be one of the biggest games to ever release in the history of the gaming industry. A few comparisons: here's GTA Vice City from 2002, and here's GTA 6 in 2023. So you guys can clearly see a massive difference in the city in itself, as well as with the overall nightlife of the city and also the beach life of the city. It clearly looks so crazy to see how far GTA has come and what we're now going to be expecting here within the brand new release. Which a bit unfortunate is that GTA 6 is only going to release on the PS5 alongside the Xbox for the release of the game, and it will then most likely release a couple months later on PC, in which they did a similar thing here for GTA 5. So that's kind of what we can expect for the release of the platform in itself. Speaking of a new platform, inside of the GTA 6 trailer, it is clearly showcased to be some sort of new TikTok that's going to be integrated inside of the actual game in itself, which, interesting enough, you guys can see these actual clips were from the real life version of Florida, which is kind of crazy, and they're almost comparing this to what Florida people are like inside of GTA 6, and that is how detailed this game is going to be, because the attention around this game is clearly insane. But the fact that the attention to detail is this accurate is definitely a really cool thing that Rockstar has done, as well as with, you guys can also see that Rockstar Games has now launched an official page on their website with an actual description of the GTA 6 game, in which you guys can clearly see here is the official description alongside what we can expect for coming to 2025. And there's actual release date we're going to be talking about in this video, because it makes a lot of sense to when it's coming out. So at the end, it did state that it was coming in 2025, and what's really interesting is the CEO of Take-Two, being the main investors that are driving GTA 6, have now stated that they are going to be releasing the game on this date.
I mean, a lot of your investors, at least when I talk to them, they want, when's the ship date for Grand Theft Auto? That's the first question. So when is it?
So we leave the announcements about upcoming titles to our labels, and we have said we have a very robust pipeline of titles, and we have a great outlook for fiscal 25, where we've reiterated our belief that we'll generate about $8 billion in net bookings and over $1 billion in adjusted operating cash flow. So pretty exciting time, but we haven't spoken about the specific release schedule, and we have titles coming from all of our labels.
And what you've seen by this clip, it pretty much essentially means that March 2025 prediction is based on Take-Two forecast of $8 billion in revenue, which is starting in the 2024 era, which is April and ends in March of 2025. So clearly we only have a few months in which GTA 6 is going to be released, which is pretty much January, February, alongside March. So my assumption is that GTA is going to release in the beginning of March or at the end of February. Also, the Florida Joker has reacted to the GTA 6 trailer, in which he was showcased inside of the actual trailer, and you guys can see he states, "We gotta talk." And here's the actual clip in which what he said.
It's your boy Joker Gang 305, Raw Sequel Live, Florida Joker, Miami Joker. You might have seen that character on GTA 6. Just dropped the trailer today. You know they got that character with the face tattoos. You know who they got that inspired by me. Just look me up. Florida Joker, Miami Joker. You know what I'm talking about. GTA, we gotta talk.
So it looks like he's a pretty good sport about what has happened inside of the trailer, and for me personally, if I was inside of a GTA 6 trailer, I'd be pretty excited. Now, it does state, do you think he's going to sue Rockstar? I highly doubt he does, because clearly this is a cool thing that they've done inside of this trailer. But considering how much Rockstar is going to make off of this, it's clearly going to be something interesting to see what happens in the future. Hopping into trailer 2 information, you guys can now see that Aiden Ross, which is a massive streamer, has now stated that he is in GTA 6 and I can't speak much about it, but you'll see later on throughout the year in the next trailer. So it looks like Adin Ross is going to be inside of trailer 2, and he says, either way, I'm blessed and thank you to Rockstar for giving me this opportunity. And if you guys are wondering why it's on a different account, this is essentially his alt account. So it's not his official Adin Ross Twitter account. It's more so like his personal Twitter account that not a ton of people know about, but obviously a lot of us do know that that is a Twitter account that he uses to be a little bit more personal on. So that's pretty cool that he stated that he's going to be inside of GTA 6 inside of our very next trailer. So my overall assumption is that our next trailer is going to be revealing more characters throughout the actual map, because clearly we've seen a lot around Florida and Miami, and specifically around Vice City as well. But my assumption is that we're going to probably be getting different locations as well, such as like Atlanta, and each different trailer is going to be showing different locations of the actual United States in which it's going to be actually taking place in. I think that'd be really cool. You have streamers like Kai Cenat who live in Atlanta. That could be kind of a cool little streamer that could be put inside of the actual game as well. And I think they're going to be incorporating more like social media people inside of this game, considering they're going to have their own social media in the actual game. It makes perfect sense, because clearly people like Adin Ross, Kai Cenat, people like that big are going to be a huge factor in how well their social media platform can do in the actual game in itself. It's interesting to see what they're going to be doing with that, because that alone I think is one of the most unique things that we've seen so far in trailer 1, and just the fact that the game looks incredible just comes as no surprise to any of us. I think a lot of us already knew this was going to look incredible, so that's not a surprise to me. But the fact that we're going to have our own social media built inside of that is where I'm going, oh my god, that's pretty sick. So we'll see what happens with that, but I thought that's going to be cool coming to trailer 2 that I wanted to let you guys know on. Let me know your guys' overall thoughts on what you expect here inside of trailer 2, where you think it may be, and what the overall concept to it might be as well, because we've already got the reveal of the characters, or like the main protagonist as well, but we'll see what happens for trailer 2. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Drop a like here on today's video if you guys enjoyed. Be sure you subscribe to GTA Central. We'll be covering more details and etc. coming here to the next days, weeks, because it looks like GTA 6 is going to have a lot of trailers and a lot of news leading up to 2025's official release. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.